Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Reactor, and this is Quinn, and today's article comes from Polygon.com and says Red Dead Redemption 2 Online launches in beta on November 27th. So this was written yesterday, I guess, because
Finally.
it's whenever. Yeah, I've been checking
Everybody's-
every single day,
Right.
and there was no news, and I had kind of given up yesterday when my friend sent me the article, and I was like, it's coming out tomorrow.
It actually is online though. People are playing it today.
Yeah, you can watch it on Twitch. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and what I was able to watch today on Twitch was a guy buying a horse for half an hour. Didn't really appeal to me very much. I mean, of course,
Yeah, it doesn't.
I
sound
will buy a
exciting.
horse if I play it online, but I don't want to watch some dude do it for half an hour.
Okay, so you're using game money for that, or is it asking for USD?
I think it's game money. And an interesting thing about Red Dead is like they use the monetary values from 100 years ago. So if you've got $3 in your pocket,
You can
it's
do anything.
No, yeah, it's like you're wealthy as hell. No, you're not really, but
Right.
it's like having $50 or $100. You know, if
Nice.
you rob a stagecoach for like $30,000, that's the equivalent of $1 million.
Damn.
Yeah. So Rockstar Games reveals first details on Red Dead's multiplayer mode. Yeah, and another thing I'm familiar with is people who pre-ordered the most expensive Ultimate Edition or whatever,
Right.
they get to play it today. Not everyone gets to play it.
Always. It seems like that's always a thing.
Is it?
Where if you pre-order a certain package, you get online first. It seems to be really common.
I've never
these
heard of it
days.
before, man.
Really?
But they're saying it's because they want to roll it out slowly,
Mhm.
so that they can ease into it. Because I know GTA Online crashed a lot when it first came out. Like they were totally unprepared for that. And then the game was actually glitchy, full of bugs. I remember I was exploiting so much stuff.
Right, there was like free ways to get money, which
Yeah,
I'm
there
wondering
still
if
are.
they're in here. I'm wondering if there's going to be ways that you can
I bet they're
bypass
always
the US dollar
someone's,
thing.
someone's gonna find glitches. Yeah, it's not gonna be worth buying unless you're a millionaire. Why not?
Right.
If I was a millionaire, I'd be like, yeah, here, take $2,000, give me everything. I'll take
Right.
it all. But yeah, let's get into it. Red Dead Redemption 2's online multiplayer mode, Red Dead Online, will go live on Tuesday, November 27th. Rockstar Games announced today. So that is actually today, and they're already playing. Rockstar will launch Red Dead Online in beta form on November 27th at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and it will initially be accessible only for owners of the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. The following day, the beta will open up to those who played Red Dead Redemption 2 on its first day of release, October 26th. On Thursday, November 29th, those who played the game in its first 3 days of release, October 26th through 29th, will get access. Then on Friday, November 30th, online multiplayer will open up for all Red Dead Redemption 2 players. And I bought it on November 3rd. I was kind of waiting, like,
Great. I'm hesitant to buy it or play it. Just I have my reasons, but I just want to see if it's cool.
I do think it's a good game. The beginning, the first like chapter is like so slow, and you just like you walk, you mosey, like is the best word to
It
use.
just looks so boring, and it looked like
Uh-huh.
people were like
It was
walking
aggravating.
through quicksand when they're walking. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, why is this so slow?
Like, oh, they want it to be like a movie. Like, no, like what bothers me the most is if like there are certain areas of the game where once you come into this zone, you can't run anymore. Like, why not? Like, what? Like, when you walk in a game, you're wasting time. That's all you're doing. You're wasting time. So those seconds add up, and you could end up wasting like 30 minutes playing the game because
Right.
you're stuck walking, and it just. I've got a life to live, you know. I don't want to sit there playing the game forever. You know, you give yourself like okay, I have time to play for an hour and a half. You don't want to do it walking the whole time.
Right.
You want to get as much done as you can.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so that's what's really aggravating about it. Red Dead Online has been described by Rockstar as an evolution of the classic multiplayer experience in the original Red Dead Redemption, blending narrative with competitive and cooperative gameplay in fun new ways. Players will be able to explore the online experience solo or with friends, and Rockstar promises constant updates and adjustments to grow and evolve this experience for all players. So one thing I know, I remember GTA 4.
Yeah.
They had GTA 4 Online, and it was just like it was kind of just like a messy. It wasn't anything like GTA 5 Online is now.
Right, because you couldn't keep money in your
Mhm.
bank.
You
It was
couldn't
just
really
in
do
your
anything.
pocket.
It was basically just
or
like
vehicles. You parked a couple vehicles in a parking spot, but they weren't really
Mhm.
very special vehicles. You just
Yeah.
pulled them off the street.
Yeah. I think you could have your own vehicle, maybe.
Right, but I don't think
But-
there was like upgrades and
Uh-huh.
garages where you owned a bunch of things.
It was mostly just people running around with rocket launchers, blowing each other up.
One thing that I've
That's what it
seen,
was.
yeah, GTA has evolved to where they kept putting updates in it that changed the game. Tremendous
Turns it
change.
into an actual multiplayer game.
Right.
And I never played Red Dead Redemption Online, the original, so I don't even remember. I didn't even like the original Red Dead Redemption. It just, even then, it seemed slow, and compared to GTA, there was nothing to do. And I would say it's kind of the same way. GTA 5 is like this bustling city where everywhere you turn, there's someone you can shoot in the head, you know? A
Right.
pedestrian walking across the street, bam, you know?
Right.
In this, it's like you have to travel to a town or a city, and then you'll see like the town has like 30 people in it you could kill, you know? But that's not a lot, you know? Once you kill 30 people, then what do? Go to the next town? Ugh.
Are you able to like help people in the game, like build things?
I mean, there's
like
interesting
ranches or outposts or something.
At the end of the game, you can build a ranch, and you like go and buy wood to build the house, and then you can buy wood for a stable, and you can milk cows and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that ends up in the online, but I kind of doubt it's going to get that. But that would kind of be on par with what GTA 5 does.
Right. On
a different level, though. It would kind of be like a farming simulator, and I actually like those kind of games. You know?
I don't think you're alone. I totally would want that too. Like just have some type, maybe have multiple locations, farms, buildings, and like one of them's like your main house, and you have stuff that you do around it. Like maybe you have livestock and you have
I feel like
and stuff like
yeah,
that.
like one of the ways they could possibly do it that I just thought of is you could play solo, so that you're just safe to play your farm simulator and sell your milk and
Right.
and try to accrue money to build your ranch even bigger, which would be
Right.
awesome. Like,
That would be awesome.
yeah, and then but what incentive would there be for playing online? Because playing online would be awesome because you can actually find someone trying to deliver their farming, you know, what's the supplies or
Right.
stuff they gathered,
Right.
and then rob them, and then
So
take
that you
their,
don't have to go all the way over to do what they did. You
yeah,
can just take their
and
stuff.
then you could sell their stuff, and that would be pretty cool. But why would you play online if someone's just going to kill you and take the stuff you just worked hard for? There would have to be an incentive, like a
Right.
bonus to the price you could sell it for. That'd be awesome.
Right.
Yeah. It's like because of the danger, it's worth more.
With knowing like some of the updates they've done in other games, I'm thinking that just the sky's the limit. Who knows what they'll turn this game into?
As it is, I can't really think of like what kind of fun things you could do in it. You know, without something like what I just talked about, like building your own ranch and stuff. Like, what are you really doing?
Buying
What kind
better
of stuff?
clothes and guns.
There's not really that much stuff you could buy in the game though. Like in the story mode, it's like you can buy cool guns. You can have them made out of gold. Like, oh look, I've got gold pistols now.
Okay.
You know, like okay, cool. But once you got that, then what? You could buy a nice horse. Okay, you got that. Now what? That's it. Cool outfit. Okay, now what?
Mansion. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's so limited. They just need more stuff you could buy, I guess. And
Right.
having a ranch would be the ultimate place where you could buy stuff and add to your property.
Right.
Yeah. So. In an announcement today, Rockstar said the world of Red Dead Online will be transformed into a new living online world ready to be shared by multiple players. Players will create and customize their online characters and tailor your abilities to suit your playstyle. Players will be able to join a posse up to 8 players and go out hunting and fishing, battle rival gangs and fight other players in spontaneous skirmishes and pitched set-piece battles. Yeah, see, that sounds like it's going to get old quick. At least for me. I mean, I know some people will enjoy it.
It seems like Rockstar has always done their updates every few months. Like it seems like every one of their quarters they'd have like an update.
I feel like, but at first, they may update once a month or once a
Right,
week.
to keep people interested.
Well, not just that, because there are significant things they're going to need to tweak.
Right.
You know, for gameplay and stuff like that. But if someone said to me, hey, you want to jump on Red Dead Online and go fishing with me? I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'll go fishing with you in real life. That would be fun.
Right.
I don't know. Catch some fish, and then what do we do with them? Eat them in the game? Like,
I'm with you.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I actually might do that a couple times, but
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like I'm
It'll
going
be
to get
fun.
off work and be
Oh.
like, I can't wait to go
Yeah.
fishing in the game.
Yeah,
Not really.
for sure. I'll go fishing, but I'm not going to do it more than 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, unless there's
It's-
something they add to it that makes me want
well,
to.
you have to, if you don't want to spend USDs on food, then you have to fish.
Yeah,
And you'll be
I
stuck
guess.
fishing for the rest of your life.
Or they're probably going to put, like, I know the regular game has, like, different fish that you can catch. You know, there are, like, giant fish you can catch. There are legendary animals in the game that you could hunt. So, okay, so, yeah, that would be fun. Like, hey, you want to go hunt the legendary grizzly bear with me? That'd be cool, you know? We could both go to the same, like, little area of the woods, and we're, like, just creeping around trying to find a clue or a scent of, like, an animal.
Did they wear orange back then when they were hunting in the woods?
Nope,
So
it's
they
probably
shoot
real
each other?
dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. A lot different hunting back then, I imagine.
The other thing I'm wondering is how Deadeye would work if it would even work. I know GTA 5, you have those 3 characters, and they each have their abilities. Where I know one of them can. What is it? Who's the?
There's Franklin.
Franklin. That's what I'm thinking of. So Franklin, while he's driving, can slow down time and like swerve real well through traffic. You know.
Right.
So that's on par with the Deadeye.
I'm glad it was that character because that's the only character I know. I just know Franklin. He's like the
Trevor.
younger, cool guy.
Franklin Trevor. I know Trevor's the crazy one. And then I know the other guy. I just don't know his name. Let's call him Brian. He looks like a
Vince
Brian
or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
He looks like the guy from Goodfellas, right?
Ray Liotta.
Yeah, he looks like Ray Liotta. And like, and then what's funny about GTA? Not to sidetrack, but his son in that game reminds me of I don't even remember his name. The kid from Superbad, and like his voice.
McLovin?
No. The curly haired one.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Yeah. It like when I first played the game, I was like, is that Jonah Hill? I was like, man, it's Jonah Hill. But it turns out it was the guy who played from the Nickelodeon show Pete and Pete. I don't remember his name either. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Okay.
But yeah, what was I saying?
So would you recommend someone getting that? Would you recommend me trying this out because I'm on the
No,
fence
I
with
definitely recommend the story mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun. Once
Yeah.
you get through the boring, like the beginning is basically explaining gameplay to you and introducing you to the story, and that's why it's so stupid and slow. GTA 5 had that too. Like every time you turn the game on with a fresh start, you have to do that stupid bank heist snow scene.
Do you think that a person could get into that game and play it without using a gun and win?
A bow and arrow.
You could use a bow and arrow in it?
Yeah. You can carry like 40 arrows, I think. That might be a cool challenge.
Right.
But there's not much of a stealth aspect to it. You can stealth kill people,
Right.
but they don't really set you up to be able to do it all the time. You know, like missions
Okay.
will be like, we're running into the bank and
Right.
murdering them all to take
It's
the
like
money.
it's very much like, hey, I'm in your face, I'm doing this. There's no sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2's online multiplayer mode will be free and available on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The PS4 version of the game will have select exclusive content for Red Dead Online. So yeah, I'm on PS4, so that'll be interesting, I guess. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Yeah, well, that's it for the article. If you enjoyed it, let us know by giving it a thumbs up. Leave comments. What do you think? Do you think the game was slow at first and annoying as hell? It totally was. And I actually accidentally deleted my save, so I had to restart it after playing for 2 hours, which was also even more hell.
Ouch.
But anyway, check our description for our Patreon link if you want to help us, and thanks for watching.